ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तत्समस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षीभूतम् भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। By the grace of Master Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the Master of Millions Galaxy, we are taking the 6th stanza of chapter 15 Srimad Bhagavad Geeta, the most spiritual messages of existence. न तद्भासयते सूर्यो न शशांको न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम। न यत् भासयते सूर्यः न शशांकः न पावकः यत् गत्वा न निर्वर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम। Yet, that supreme stage of destination, liberation, gatva, get, not, nirvatante, not come again in this world, tat, that self-knowing supreme stage of enlightenment, atma jnana. Na means not. Surya means sun. Bhasate, it means not enlightened by sun. Na shashanka, not by the moon. Na any not. Pavaka, it means fire, not enlightened by the moon or fire. Tat, that, mama, any mine. Paramam, dhama, it means the supreme stage of spirituality, and that is the supreme stage, paramgati, that is the parampada, that is anuvartani, that is the sanatan. That was the meaning of words of this stanza. Now the complete meaning in the words. That supreme stage of liberation, the extreme stage of atma jnana, if a person get this stage, he never return in the birth and death cycle. That self-enlightenment is the supreme stage that not need to sin, not need to sun or moon or fire, because they cannot enlighten that stage. They cannot give light in that stage, in that dhamma. There is no worldly light, there is no worldly knowing. That is my spiritual stage of Atma Jnana, my dear Arjun, so that is called the Paramdhama, that is called by many names, the supreme liberation, the supreme stage of liberation, the Paramhansa stage, the immortality. So my dear friend, that was the worldly meaning of this stage. The Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, Lord Krishna, putting a very precious teaching in this stage. The teaching is very important for the ultimate persons. They want to liberation, they don't want to come again on this earth. He is putting a secret capsule of knowledge. He is giving some identification of the last destination and giving the all conditions you can search inside of you. The Krishna is telling that seeing inside, there is no need of the sunlight. Na tad bhasate suryo. And there is no sun also. Na shashanko, there is no need of the light of the moon. It means the day and night, there is something continuous inside of you. That unbreakable knowing, that unbreakable presence, that existing every time, every second inside of you. Na pavaka, there is no need of fire. It is deep meanings. You have some fires inside of your body. The fire is the representative of the energy also. At that time of the stage of Atma Jnana, you do not need any energy. Because it is also beyond the energy, it is also beyond the light, it is also beyond the dark, it is also beyond the moonlight, it is also beyond the hard and soft and hot and cool. So all your feelings, they are in this world, not there. Because everything you can see by your sensory organs. You can see the sun and moon and the fire by your eyes. You can feel the hot and cool by your skin. So, the God existence, when He appears inside of you, the sensory organs, they are not able to know. You cannot see the God, you cannot hear the God, you cannot touch the God, you cannot smell the God. Because the God is beyond of your sensory organs capacity and performance. So Krishna is putting a conditional knowledge that you can self-identify that you get or not get that stage. Krishna is saying, Yad gatva na nivratante. If you once go there, you will not come in the Maya. Even you are living, not dead, but you are not living in the Maya if you achieve that stage. Yad gatva na nivratante. You will not come again. If you are unfortunately caught in unpleasant condition, and by the grace of any person you release from this unpleasant condition, you don't want to go there again. A person caught in the jail, unfortunately in the wrong allegation, and by the grace of the God he come out, he don't want to go again in the jail. Just like a person who is caught in the Maya, in this world illusion, and the grace of the Sadguru Satchidananda, he comes out from the Maya, he don't want to come again. And in the Sanatana Dharma, in this spirituality, it is called moksha, it is called not return. There is no return tickets. Goes and it means goes. So, if a person can understand this stanza, he can understand the moksha. If a person understands this stanza, he can understand the liberation. A person understands this stanza, a person can understand the Sakshi meditation importance and significance. So, my dear Arjun, na tad bhasate surya. The sun and the moon and the fire, they are only worldly things. These three names is the representation of worldly things. No worldly things can affect in the stage of the jnana. Because the jnani is unaffected with the world. And once a jnani achieve this supreme achievement, he will not take the birth, even the human, even the god and goddesses, he will not take. Really, you have an experience in your life every day. When you sleep in the night, there is no moon, there is no sun, there is no fire. You are sleeping on your bed, there is no moon, there is no sun, there is no fire, but when in the dreams you see everything. You see the daydreams and you see the sun in the dreams. You see the night dreams in the night and you see the moon also. And sometimes you use the fire, you cooking, you are taking the heat, many dreams you see. But even your dreams, there is no need of worldly things. You are laying on the bed, there is nothing, but you are creating everything, your dreams. You creating a big planet, sky, oceans, aeroplanes, everything. So it proves that this world is not true and that world is also not true. But the Krishna putting a condition here, yad gatva na nivratante. You comes again after the dream. You awake and do your daily work. But there is not this condition. Once you get this liberation, that world is become nothing for you. Even you alive, even you drink, even you eat, even you sleep, even you bath, but that is a very miraculous stage of the life. My dear friend, I want to tell here, yad gatva na nivdante. Every great man or every master, every greatest holy man, the saint, Sadgurus, they leave the body, once they will not come again here. And those persons, they are praying and worshipping the photos and the idols of their masters. They are in misunderstanding. I am not telling that you do not respect your masters. I also respect all the great men, holy men of the masters. But they cannot give you the enlightenment. They cannot liberate you. They cannot give the supreme stage of liberation because they will not return. Anyhow, they will not return. My dear friends, so a pupil must, the seeker must search a alive master, physical body master with physical body. And he can only give you this enlightenment. I can give an example for the clarification of the mind, of your mind. No photo of husband can produce a child. No woman can conceive by the photo of husband. No person can fertilize a photo woman. You cannot fulfill your hunger by the photos of food, and you cannot get the light by the photo of lamps. So, my dear friend, be careful. Only the real master, only the real food, only the real lamp, only the real woman, only the real man you require. But unfortunately, your ego don't want to respect a physical body master, the alive master. Your ego search alternative because your ego want to crush you. Your ego want to push you in the death and birth cycle. So he never realized the physical master. He want to live in the dreams. He searched the previous masters and their photos and their books and their teachings. He is so foolish. Your ego is so foolish. He is searching a wrong place, a right thing. So, my dear friend, let me say about this stanza what exactly Krishna wants to say. Krishna is telling that the supreme stage is your form, is your existence, which is living in you in the form of your Atma, your pure soul. There is presence in you. There is presence everywhere that is called Satchidananda. And I want to say one thing also. Person make the big temples like Akshardham. Person makes a different type of the ashrams like a dham. And that is not dham. That is only the trick of your mind. Because you do not want to search the real dham. And you want to make the fake dhams, outside dhams. Outside dhams is not real dham. Real dham is your inside. So, I think you are wasting your money or you are wasting your time. But it is the primary school education in the spirituality. For that person, they do not know this deep knowledge. So that is good for them. My dear friend, the Satchidananda Paramatma is omnipresent, so he is present in you, and that presence is your dham. He is knowing all person. He is knowing all person in living inside and outside. My dear friend, the knowing is the light in the spiritual terminology. He is knowing because he is self-enlightened. The God is self-light. The God is self-knowing. There is no need of any help. That knowing is without helping knowing. So, this world is not self-light. This world is the reflection of God. So the world is fake. World like imagination, but God is real. So the enlightening of all the world, there is a need of sun, moon and fire, but inside of you there is no need of moon, sun and fire. So the knowing of the God, there is no need of any light. He is the self-enlightened. So in Hindi we say Swayam Samvedha. When you will be Atma Jnani, you will know yourself firstly. As a woman conceived the child, she knows first, nobody knows. And she declares that she is pregnant. So this same thing is that. The knowing comes from your side, and then you will feel that, oh my God, This is miraculous knowing. That miraculous knowing starts from the Sakshi meditation. Once a time, a person goes in the Sakshi meditation perfectly, then he feels very nice peace. My disciple Rajiv says to me, Swamiji, I feel very nice when I do the Sakshi. And I want always live in the Sakshi because I am feeling very pleasantness in the Sakshi. When you feel the pleasantness in the Sakshi, that your journey is start now. But you have to respect that pleasantness and don't go outside of the worldly pleasures. If you go outside worldly pleasures, that pleasantness will be slip from your hands. So when we do the Sakshi meditation, after some month we get the real meditation. The real meditation is not comes from your doing, it comes from the grace of the God. That is a phenomena. That is like a trendum condition. That is a ghatana. Then when you do the meditation once a time, then you will get the presence of God inside of you. That is called Bhan stage. That person comes in the Bhan stage, that is the guarantee that he will be sure liberate. If he miss this life also, he will be liberate in another life. But after some time of the Bhana stage, when you do this meditation very, very keenly with the consciousness, then you will detach. Even you will detach in the meditation your mind, intellect, mood and ego, but you will completely detach from your mind, ego, intellect. That is called, now you are aware, now you are enlightened. And this enlightenment will be stand in your life. When this enlightenment will come in your dreams and sleep, in the deep sleep, that is you are supreme enlightenment. That message of this stanza. So you are not a Jivatma now. You are the stage of the Nirvana. You will never come again in any birth. Because in this process, your karmas, your impressions, your wishes, your special type of deep hungers, they are all washed in the fire of the meditation of the jnana. So the jnana is a reforming fire. The jnana is the fire of liberation. The jnana is the nectar of giving you immortality. So when your all things destroyed, the Maya cannot bound you, as a worn rope cannot bound any person, because the worn rope is not rope, and that is only ash. So the foundation for the jiva in the Maya, the three gunas, they are disappear, and you are free from all the foundations, and now you can enjoy the Maya like a play. That is called Leela. Krishna Leela, Ram Leela, that is called Leela. There is no intellect, but that is a supreme intellect of divinity. That intellect comes from the existence. That is the Buddhatva. That is the Paramhansatva. That is the supreme knowing. That is the Chitti, not Chitta. That is not ego. That is existence. So all false illusions and all false knowing will be eradicated, and the real knowing, the true knowing, that is comes, and now you are standing in this stage when the Kavira says, now we are immortal, we will never die. So please, I am inviting you in the great stage of the liberation. If you are not able to take this great stage of liberation, but I will say that if you will do the meditation, you will get a peace and tensionless state, and you can save yourself from tension create diseases like the angina, heart attack, blood pressure, diabetes, depression, schizophrenia, meningitis, and many physical and mental diseases. You can enjoy your life by the meditation very nicely. But if you want to get the Param Dhama, if you want to get the supreme enlightenment, if you want to know yourself, if you want to liberation from death and birth, you should do this meditation continuously. My dear friend, we want to serve this world by the world peace by meditation. That is our mission, world peace by meditation. And we have built up a very good trust. If you want to join our trust, if you want to join this meditation, if you want to help us, if you want to help the mankind, please learn this meditation and teach others. Thank you very much. Love you very much. Shivoham.